Hey everybody, it's Karen with Food and the Family. I am starting my supper. Papa will be home in just a matter of minutes. And I've got pork chops going in the skillet. I've got some ranch beans going on the stove, and I've got some water boiling for some macaroni and cheese. Don't that sound good? And I've got an onion that I sliced real thin.
Hello!
I told you who shows up when the food's... Well, it's not ready yet.
I think she plans it that way.
It's not ready yet. But we're making some onion bread.
Are you?
To go with our pork chops, our ranch beans, and our macaroni and cheese.
Sounds great.
And if y'all hear this, Miss Patchy, Daddy's home, and she's loving it. So, but I've sliced up my onion real thin, y'all. Real thin. You can dice it small. But I'm going to get this over here. I have got 4 tablespoons, half of a stick of butter melted in my pan. And we're going to saute these onions a little bit and get them soft. Then we're going to come back over here and we're going to show you how we're going to put this bread together, okay? All right, I got my onions sauteed. They're softened. Look at there, isn't that beautiful? And it smells so good. Okay, so in this bowl here, we're using a box of Jiffy Corn Muffin mix. Now, I know a lot of you, and I do, most of the time I make my cornbread from scratch. There are times that Jiffy Corn Muffin mix is called for, and this is one of those times. You won't regret it. All right, so let's pour our mix into our bowl. And kind of, if it's got any lumps, it gets that way sitting around, y'all. Just kind of stir it around. We're going to add 1 egg. Are you getting hungry? Because we're going to have some supper here real soon.
I will be shortly.
Okay. And we're going to I'm going to pour in 1/3 cup of milk.
Pork chops.
Yes. And I couldn't find the little small can, y'all, of cream corn. So you want 8 ounces. So I'm going to just eyeball. This is a 14-ounce can, and I'm not going to use all of it. And I think I'm going to use about that much. And then, we're not through. Stir that up.
I'll do it.
And then we want some grated cheese in this bread. And I've got about a cup of cheese here. Looky here.
All right.
Let's just dump it all in there.
Bring it on.
Okay? So you stir that up real good for me. While I
just washed my hands too.
I know you did. And these onions, I'm going to stir in. I have just a little bit of sour cream left in this container. We need about a cup. So I'm going to eyeball right about a cup of sour cream. I just thought this sounded so good to go with those pork chops and those beans. And I want a little bit of sour cream from that other containers. I got it all over my hands.
Get it.
Yeah, I'll let him work for his supper.
I had to come back in. It was cold out there.
It is cold outside.
Patchy walked by herself.
Every afternoon, she comes and she meows at him because she likes to go walking. My therapist, that home therapist, called her a cat dog because she says she's never seen a cat that liked to go walking like a dog. Okay, so we're going to put about that much more. And then we're just going to stir it around with these onions. Get it all mixed up, get them happy, let them make friends. This is going to be so good. Now, y'all, my oven is preheated to 400 degrees. And I have an 8x8 pan here, a dish, that I've sprayed with non-stick cooking spray. So now, since those onions cooled a little bit, we're going to mix this in with the cornbread. That corn muffin mix. You thought you were done stirring, didn't you?
Nah. I'm actually folding. Sorry, I'm folding. I like to fold.
Yeah. We didn't put your mic on, so you might have to speak up. While he's doing that, y'all, I'm going to check on these pork chops. Oh, wow. They are coming along beautifully. His mother used to always say she liked my pork chops better than anybody's because she said they were always tender. Mm-hmm. And she really liked them. All right, so let's pour it into this dish right here that I, looky there what you did. Now look at this beautiful mixture, y'all. And we're gonna put it in here. And we're gonna get it in that oven. Now this is gonna bake between 30 and 40 minutes. And I would tell you 35, but it might take 40 because y'all know sometimes my oven bakes a little bit slower. And so there you go. I'm finished with that. So I'm gonna put this in the oven. We're gonna get it baking, and then we're gonna pull this meal together, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you what it all of it looks like, okay? Yeah, this is a delicious looking meal. And I've got my macaroni done. Y'all looky here. Now I have got a couple of kinds of cheese in here. And I have got, I knew I had laid it somewhere. It is in my first cookbook. The recipe is for the macaroni and cheese. So if you're interested, go out and check it out. So if you're interested in the book, book 1 and 2 is out. So let me get book 2 and show it to you, what it looks like. I hope you'll look at them and think about purchasing one. And you can look at KarenJonesFoodandFamily.com. Look at the website and you can see them on there. Anyway, that is some yummy macaroni and cheese, even if I say so myself. So we are going to try out this bread. Y'all had to let it cool for a minute. And I've already cut a little piece here, and it is still hot as blazes.
Hey.
Look who just come through again, always. When
I went and got comfortable.
I don't blame you. Look at this cornbread. Now looky here, that's gonna be good with those ranch beans,
Yes,
isn't it? You know what, I'm excited to try this bread because this is a new recipe for us. I saw this online and I wanted to try it. So how about we try it? You can take a little bite of mine too. Just put us some bread, butter.
Butter.
On top.
Parquet.
Oh my goodness, y'all, it's full of corn, it's full of cheese. I put a cup or just over a cup of cheese in here.
Some onions hanging out.
And the onions, that's why it's called onion bread. That's
like
good,
that.
isn't it? Yeah, with that corn.
That's a winner. I like that.
That is a winner. And you know, using the Jiffy Corn Muffin mix, and it's usually sweet. If this is not sweet. And I think having those onions
a little hint to it, but that's
and that corn in there, and you know what would be good in this? Some of the green chilies that I canned this past summer.
It would.
It would make it more on the Mexican cornbread style, but it would still be delicious. Y'all have got to try this. Oh my goodness. Now, I cooked mine in a glass Pyrex dish. You can cook yours in a metal pan, whichever you want. It doesn't matter. I did an 8 by 8. You could do a 9 by 9. It would be just a little bit thinner.
It is really good, folks.
Now, I can't wait to get that with some of these beans. That's going to be good. It's going to be good, y'all.
And the pork chops.
Yeah, pork chops is my all-time favorite. I love pork chops. And as much as I love fried chicken, pork chops is my favorite. I was talking to my brother earlier today, and he says, "You're making me want pork chops." Because he says, "I love pork chops." I said, "I do too." So anyway, but I hope y'all make this, and I'm going to put the recipe in the description box below this video. When you see the title, you'll see more. Click on more, and it'll open up that description box. Scroll down, and you'll see the recipe for this. And I hope you'll make it. I have enjoyed having every one of you in my kitchen. Again, I hope you'll think about our cookbooks and go out and look at them. Go on the website and look at it. We're still working on, even though the website's been up about a year now, hasn't it?
Yes.
We're still working on it, and I'm trying to get stuff posted to it every day. But I'm learning. I'm not technical as far as that goes. But I hope you'll give this a try.
Pork
And
chops smell good.
don't they though?
Yes.
But yeah, please come back and visit with us. We so enjoy having you in our kitchen. And I hope you'll like, share, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget, hit that notification bell so you'll know when we post another video. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you soon.